Hi you guys, so I'm back today to do a video that was requested by my friend Laura, which is an updated perfume collection. A couple of mine are missing, they disappeared through traveling, but essentially what I'm going to do is just show you guys what I have, and then I've picked out 5 of my favorites, so essentially the ones that I'm wearing all the time, and on those I pulled notes. I have them on my iPad. So if you see me looking down, that's why, because I'm reading it off of here. I suck at describing scents. I'm going to give like an overview of kind of what I think of the perfume, but then once I get to my favorites, I'll really get more in depth. So we're just going to get started. The first one, I'm going to do my favorites at the end. The first one actually would probably be in my favorites, except for the fact that I feel like I can only wear this in summer. And it is Dyptique's L'Eau de Tarocco. And I think you've seen this in one of my recent hauls, and you can tell I've put quite a big dent in it. And this one just smells like you're walking through an orange orchard. Like, I don't know how else to describe this. So if you like really, really fresh scents, I would take a look at this. And really, like, it's one of those, it's a thick oil. You can tell it doesn't move as fast as, like, water would. And so it stays on for a really long time, and I don't know, I really love this. Then we have my Nanette by Nanette Leapore. This is a really girly, bordering on grandma-y smell. It is very, very feminine though. Yeah, definitely very feminine. I only tend to wear this on like nights out, and I have to be careful not to spray too much because this one does give me a headache. Then an oldie but goodie, Prada by Prada. This is the original one. This is probably my 6th bottle. It should be in my favorites, but I just have so many other favorites that I don't really wear it as much. It's definitely a deep, heady smell. I think it's patchouli probably, but I love this. Oh, my Tom Ford is missing too. Well, I have Tom Ford Black Orchid, which I love. I don't know where that one is either. There's still things like randomly sitting in suitcases from this summer, so maybe when I pack for Greece, I'll find them all. Then we have Paco Rabanne's Lady Million. First of all, I just love this bottle. I think it's too funny. This one is definitely also really girly. Although this settles to a really nice note. It's got a really nice, darker, deeper dry down. Guess. I don't know. I don't sound very professional. I read these perfume blogs and I'm just appalled at how they can write about perfumes. Then another one that's missing, but I have the refills, is my Balenciaga Paris. I have the travel one, which comes in this really awesome, like, heavy metal case. I think you can see it in my previous perfume video. I have the 2 refills though. This one is also really fresh. It smells like a garden to me almost. But it's not like, I don't know, it's very different to me. I really enjoy the smell. They also just came out with a new one, but I smelt it and it smells exactly like this one. Like, I can't tell the difference, but they're supposed to be 2 different perfumes. Whatever. I grabbed a couple of my roller balls. I have tons because I get a lot of them with, like, gift with purchases, but I pulled the ones that I like wearing. This one is, Issey Miyake, I think is how you say it. I just painted my nails and they're like a mess. I'll put the information in the bottom, and this is L'Eau d'Issey Floreal. And it's just a really floral, it's really the only floral that I enjoy wearing, actually. Just because it's light. I like to I mix it a lot with the Eau de Tarocco. Just to kind of mellow out the, like, orange, like, in-your-face smell. Then I have Gucci by Gucci. This is the Perfume. I love the smell. I wish it lasted longer on me. It's kind of it's like a woody floral, I would say. It's definitely got some floral notes, but it's also got that really deep, like, musky smell. This also smells exactly like a perfume that I used to wear. That's called Etna or something. It came in this really weird bottle. I found it at this, like, random perfume place. I like the bottle on this. Like I said, I just wish that it lasted longer. It literally stays on me for like an hour, and then I have to reapply it. And this is a chunky bottle to carry around with me, so I don't find myself wearing it very often. This is Dolce & Gabbana's The One Rose. So obviously, it's got a heavy, like, rose smell, but it's also, I feel like it has, like, powdery something in it too. I was given this as a gift, and you can tell, I mean, I've worn quite a bit of it, but I don't know, it's also one of those that I have to be careful about when I wear it, because it does give me a headache. I'm sensitive to smell, and like really strong florally kind of smells really get to my head. Then I have an old backup, which is Chance Chanel Eau Fraiche, which is the green one. You can tell I've also put quite a dent on this one. This one is just fresh, like I don't know how else to describe it. It's fresh. It's kind of smells like grass a little bit and citrusy. I love it. I just have others that I use more now. Then I have my, you can tell I really like this one. This is Thierry Mugler's Womanity. And this has to be the single most complex perfume I own. Just because I can't tell you what this smells like. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. All I know is that whenever I wear it, I get compliments. And it's not necessarily people going, oh my gosh, you smell amazing. It's people going, whoa, like, whatever you're wearing smells really weird. Like, I can't decide if I like it or not. And I feel like that was kind of, like, Thierry Mugler's really, like, cheeky, and I feel like that may have been the point. It's like, I don't know, but obviously I like it enough to keep wearing it. So this would probably go in my favorites, except that it was in my last favorites, and I have things that I like more now. Which brings me to two of my more recent purchases, and I think you saw these in one of my favorites videos, but these are two of the Hermes Jardin series. This is Un Jardin Sur Le Nil, or the Nile. And this is my best friend's favorite scent, and it's definitely fresh. The entire Jardin series is really fresh, obviously, because it's gardens. Like, the whole concept is that it's this really fresh, like, gardens, but they're gardens all over the place. So this is an Egyptian garden, I guess. I really like it. I would definitely, I have all of these but one, and it's just not one that I like, but I like all three of the other ones, which is crazy because there's never been like a series of perfumes where I liked every single one of them. And then this one is the newest one, and it's Un Jardin Sur Le Toit, and it's supposed to be like a French, like what are they called? Rooftop garden. And it's really fresh, and this is perfect for summer and spring. You know, it's light, it stays on, it doesn't interfere with any, I don't know, I really like this. I like both of these, and there's a third one that I like even more that you're going to see in my favorites here coming up. So, without further ado, we'll start with my favorites. The first one, since we're already talking about the Hermes Jardin series, is, hold on, I'm trying to find the notes for it. Okay. Is Un Jardin and Mediterranee. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. There you go. And it's the Mediterranean one, and I'll just read you what the notes are in this one. It says, fig woods and leaves, orange blossom, bergamot, and white oleander. And it is a unisex perfume, and I would definitely say that it's definitely heady and smoky. I guess that's the fig woods and leaves, definitely. But I wear this and my boyfriend wears this too. And it smells amazing on both of us. It's not too manly and it's not too girly. You'll actually find that with quite a few of my favorites. I kind of like the unisex smells just because I like deeper musky smells, I guess. So that's Jardin and Mediterranee. This is actually an older perfume than I thought it was. It was launched in 2003. Sur Le Toit was released very recently. Then my next one is, you saw this in a recent haul and a recent favorites video, and it is my Christian Dior Ambre Nuit. I have the smallest bottle that it comes in. And I've had it for like 2 weeks, but I've already put a huge dent on it just because I'm going to spray it right now because it's just, I can't even explain how good this stuff smells. The Dior site, I'll just read you this paragraph because they got all like cutesy with it. A mysterious fragrance inspired by the Baroque atmosphere and balls of the 18th century, which left their marks on Christian Dior. The tale of a rose seduced by carnal amber, which together unveil an unexpected, profound, intense, and elusive scent. And I definitely agree, and I'll go ahead and tell you what the notes are, because there's 3 main notes. The first one is bergamot. Turkish rose is the heart note, and the base note is ambergris from New Zealand. Like, all of these are really ridiculous. Like, the rose is Damascena rose from Turkey, and the bergamot is from Italy, and it's crazy, and you're getting what you pay for, really. Like, they describe it as a woody note, which I would definitely agree, although I really like the balance that the rose, because it starts off as like a bergamot-y, like you really do smell the bergamot, and then it kind of mellows into this rosy smell. Like, I'm getting a lot of the rose right now. And then it settles to, like, an amber, but you still get traces of the rose. And so it kind of mellows it out and doesn't make it nearly so, like, in your face. I really don't understand why I can't make short videos. It's just not possible. I just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. Okay, let's see. Okay, this was my last favorites, and I just couldn't not include it again, and it is my Bond No. 9 Brooklyn. This is my 3rd bottle. This is another unisex, and this one's definitely headier. This is so funny. I definitely link scents with memories, and there's some funny memories behind this one. I'll just go ahead and read you what the Bond No. 9 website says. New York's legendary city within a city, home to a century or more of strivers, dreamers, and Nobel laureates, it's reinventing itself, neighborhood by neighborhood, as an edgy metropolis. The notes are grapefruit, cardamom, cypress wood, geranium leaves, juniper berry, cedar wood, leather, and something I can't pronounce. Guaiac wood? Yeah. This is, actually all of my favorites are on the pricey side. But for the 50 milliliter, it's $160. This is the 100 milliliter, and they don't have this listed on their website. I think it's like $220 or something. But like I said, this is another unisex smell. It's definitely heady. It makes a statement too. Like, I always get compliments on this one. The only thing that I really dislike is the design of the cap, because this cap does not stay on, and I've lost the caps to all of my other ones. But I just really love this bottle too. The Bond No. 9 fragrances are amazing. Okay, 2 more to go. I'm gonna say that one for last. Okay, so I think this one was in my last video, but it might not have been. And it is Van Cleef and Arples Oriens, which I don't think you're going to be able to see. Oh yeah, you can. First of all, can we look at the bottle? This bottle is so freaking heavy. Like, it probably weighs a good 3 pounds. Like, it's ridiculously heavy. I'm just going to read you. It's exclusive to Neiman Marcus if you want to pick it up, although I think my mom got it for me at like a perfume house or something. I don't know. So this is a 3.3 ounce. Yeah. It says, inspired by an actual Van Cleef & Arpels tourmaline and diamond ring, Oriens reflects the ever-changing mystery and magic of the exotic silk route to Asia. Timelessly elegant, this captivating cipher, floral, fruity scent awakens with subtle gourmand facets of delicious raspberry, blackcurrant, and praline in the top notes. The sun-drenched middle notes of jasmine and fresh-cut white flowers bring happiness and well-being. Patchouli in the base leaves a radiant, irresistible impression. So, from the beginning, you would think that this would not be the kind of scent I like. It starts out with fruity, floral, raspberry, blackcurrant, and praline, which is not anything I would ever want in a perfume. But if I can spray this and wait 10 minutes and deal with the fact that it smells like a fruity explosion, which I do not like, the base notes, or the heart note and base note on this are outstanding. You know, it talks about the fresh cut white flowers and then patchouli. So I get that freshness that I like, and then I get that really deep musky from the patchouli that I love. So this is definitely not for the faint-hearted, I would say that. And I would also say that you really should go spray this and wear it all day before you purchase. This one stays on all day also, just for the record. Now, my last one I don't think you guys have seen in a haul or a favorites video, and that's because I wanted it to be a surprise at some point. And it is by far my favorite. And it comes in this gorgeous box. You can tell it's the brand Kilian, which in the States is available at some Saks Fifth Avenues. This is their travel collection from the Arabian Nights. Can we just look at how freaking gorgeous this is? And this is the scent Rose Oud. O-U-D. I don't know how you say that. It's a something. Rose Oud, I guess. This is so freaking heavy. Like, you spray like one spray. I can spray it in the other room, and my boyfriend will be sitting in here, and he can smell it. It's insane. But it just is so gorgeous. I can't even, I'll just read, because otherwise I'm just going to sit here and talk about it. Also, can we just look at this for a second? How freaking awesome is that? I got one for my mom, too. The Scoop, a strikingly lovely rose made all the more enticing by a drop of darkness. In the opening, the rose is a delicate bud with a bit of green, but on the skin it opens up like a fine wine, rich and luscious with a deep, plummy sweetness. The oud is definitely present, but it doesn't feel like a separate entity. It is as if the rose has been infused with oud. Its stem has been placed in the oil, and it has translated the mysterious stuff through its petals, transforming itself into a rose of unusual moodiness and intrigue. The senses are teased with vials of smoke, traces of leather, hints of wood, passing shadows that make the luminous bloom glow more intensely by contrast. Created by the very talented Khalees Becker, this is lush, feminine, and exquisitely beautiful. Okay, so first of all, I applaud people who write about perfumes, because I just felt like I was in another country. This is from the Arabian Nights collection, which contains Rose Oud, Pure Oud, and one other one. And so they come in travel sizes like this. Their regular collection comes in silver ones like this, but I just thought the gold was just too freaking amazing. You have to be careful not, first of all, this is really heavy. You have to be careful not to put it in your purse, because it will get scratches. If you have like a velvet dust case or something, like from one of your palettes or something, you could definitely use this. So it comes with one in it, and then you get 3 more refills. I've worn this 3 times because I want to save it. It is very expensive. It is very pretty. But it's also not the kind of scent you can wear every day by any means. Definitely save it for nights out, things like that. But I love it. Plus I love the little tassel. Anyways, so this video went way longer than I expected it to, which is totally normal for me. But I will see you guys later. Bye.